Today we're channeling Quan Yin.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me just read the email. Today we
Okay.
are channeling Quan Yin for a one tone for intention and one light language for intention. One tone for three intentions, followed directly by one light language for intention for three intentions. After one tone and one light language for intentions, Quan Yin can answer a few questions, then profoundly close. 4 minutes tone for the three intentions, followed directly by a 4 minute light language for these three intentions, followed directly by a few questions and a profoundest closing. The intentions are one, communion with the lottery version of myself. It is a high honor to meet up with this vision with myself vibrationally. I take it as a high opportunity and an opportunity to master focus, creation, and exaltation. Two, dancership manifestation technology and all the thrill that comes with it to be amplified infinity fold. Three, infinite abundances and masteries in every single regard for all. And this is an infinite wish intention, and I can use this to go into any individual wish or all of them at once. And I want to say one remark about these three intentions. I want to point out to you, Daniel and Quan Yin, that last time I got Quan Yin to do toning for intentions, similar but different intentions, Quan Yin did the tone so excellently, so loudly, with so much exalting fun, thrilling, elated intensity. So do the 4 minute tone for intentions, followed by a 4 minute light language for those three intentions, just as beautifully, if not more beautifully. The 4 minute tone and light language will be directly followed by questions. And
Okay.
also for those three intentions, uh, I listen to them to techno on repeat, and I do
Oh, cool.
and I dance to them. So it's very pivotal to me to have them very loud and with a lot of fun, exalting intensity, like you always do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Yeah. Shayambayande la kelele kanduye ambuye tilele ke ayatilele kele tulka shele kandite buyandende ototo pandi kalte kashatu yamamam dorokotcheo panenene koyetu tannaniningututu pannanananan ruhyapo tannanumbuyoto yapo Chanyaninini kitile kile 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 katata toye mamma toto pananini kichi payananani kiti naniningere kataka toye nananoyama cholokala parekataka moyenini kita Benendi kila kila ka yananangananamba shomomo yananinkitche alala kila ka tiki torike to lakana no yaniningirikacheko palamama mambu kete yananinininikete oye momono mumboko yananinininikichu panananano poko yamananana koto Payanananini yanananini Turukura kalla 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 katta yanananini nacha mono mono mombo tukiratu Bedanini gadini no yanananano kuku yanananani kachu Palamana mana mampuku yanananini kitu Dedede ke yamanamano monombe yananundo kololoko pananini ko yamamamambuko sho pananini kochoko pananini kotolo yamamamambu popo pananini kete yananani ketako pananini ketele ananana bukoko Palakalakala kolo kolo ko yamana mana mono 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 shanaman ni ko palakalakala kala kala ko Mananiningo, yananiningo, yananiningo, shamamamamamamambo, panananananano, panininiko, tananananano, yinininito, palamamamamamamo, nininino, yananiningoto, panananananacho, tanananananacho, Shamamamamambukuku, yamamamamambucheku, tananininine kala kala kala, kala 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 kala, oyamananininininini, tirilelelelelele, tananinininininini, oyananinininininini, torokorokolokolokoloku, yamamamamamambupu, Benini, oyanananananani, mu, pamamamamamamambu, taninininini, tulururukuluku, panininini, ke, anananananapu, kele, anananananite, tulukulukutuku, yamamamamambu, pupu, Panininininininike anananananana ananananana o yannininininikeke panananananana o panananananana o pananininininikeke ananananana mome. Yes, yes, yes. Hello.
Hey, Quan Yin,
Hello.
listen to the wind, for the wind is wise. Was one of your
Yes.
profoundest profundities, Quan Yin. I couldn't make it
Yes.
out. I think that was what it was. I've been having exalting fun with the
Good.
wind, beautiful exalting breeze, with all my thrillership today, and in every precious thrilling opportunity I get with it, and get to
Yes.
listen to it, even if I'm only listening with my touch and sight instead of hearing. The wind is so thrillingly beautiful. Any comment?
It is like the breath of Source, the breath of Mother Earth. It is the meditative exhale. It is the movement of energy. It is the movement of thought form. It is sweeping through the universe to shift us all to a higher dimensional plane.
Okay, beautiful. Question one. You can be an extremely good healer and a guided meditation library creator, even while having conspiracy theory points of view and drastically different points from me. Sometimes it feels like the viewpoints have a little paranoia in it. I'm referring to Star Magic Healing modality, a modality that was pivotal to me in when I got private healings done by Jerry Sargent. Can They can still be very good healing modality, right? And and I can do the Star Magic healing meditations at night without by osmosis getting influenced by his viewpoints, which sometimes is said in the guided meditations. I'm a strong being. I won't get influenced even in sleep, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, and is modality good for me? His guided meditations and his I know his private healings are next level. When I got them done, I up leveled so drastically. But is his guided meditation still resonating with me? Do you feel?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Two, I saw on the screen 0.088 milligrams of Centroid randomly. I took it as a sign 2 months ago. I didn't follow through on decreasing my thyroid medication back to 0.088 milligrams of Centroid. Was it a sign? Should I lower from 0.1 milligram to 0.088 milligrams of Centroid?
Yes.
Lower back to the 0.8088 milligrams of Centroid?
Yes.
Okay. Three, should I only buy a lottery ticket when having wild horses can keep me from the next logical step, inspiration, wrapped with
Yes.
overflowing conviction? It's already yes. And
Yes. It's yes.
yeah, yeah, it's already yes. Okay. For Quan Yin, I will get your take, a second exalting opinion to the question I posed to Krishna. Krishna answered, why does it have to be one or the other? You can mix it up. You have an abundance of time. So the question for you, Quan Yin, is option one, to live highest bliss, the light working for all, and to only think and vibrate desired aims when inspired, whenever it naturally comes up, when it naturally boils up. Or option two, to think about desired aim of lottery daily and vibrate it daily for an inspired amount of time and still bliss out and relax in light work. In other words, I can playfully vibrate and achieve a vibration of the victor in a fun, playful way daily with consistency, or I can let the inspired wild horses can keep vibrating the lottery visuals, victors in me to do the inspired dictating as when I should be thinking and vibrating the winning of the lottery. So I can let it come to me and get inspired, or I could mix it up. I could do option one and sometimes just go there and try to get into the communion because it's so blissful to explore that version of source. So option
Yes.
one is to do highest bliss of light working for all and let the inspired vibrating of the lottery come to you. And option two is a consistent daily vibrating of winning the lottery, which is a high honor. and an opportunity to have communion with the thrilling lottery victor Paul. And I can have light working in option two too. I can have fun dancership.
Yes.
I can have all of it in option two as well. So which is it? Mix them both up, or what is it?
Well, yes, you can
I'll read.
always use option two if you feel like you just want to get into that vibrational state and you're using the winning of the lottery as your excuse to put yourself into that state. You can always do that. But you
Yeah,
really do want, of course, option one to always be the option that you employ when you do feel that inspiration and those wild horses calling you towards merging with that energy.
yeah, yeah. Like for example, the dancership as a million dancers dancing, winning the lottery, victory dance. That came to me. It wasn't. It got inspired because of my energy. It got inspired because of my energy, and it got inspired because I was just thinking of dance, and then I eventually started thinking of my dance victory dance moves, a million dancers dancing, and it just
Mm.
came to me, right? And it was I did it to your tones, and it was so sublime. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Good.
yeah, yeah. So yeah. Okay. Now 4B. When I win the lottery, I would be doing the exact same things. Holy light worship for all, and thrillingly so, and holy dancership for all, and thrillingly so. There would be a lot of exalting increased opportunities in my light work for all project, but generally I would be doing the same types of things on a daily basis. Yes, there would be fun exalting improvements, but it kind of reminds me of Pinky and the Brain asking Brain, "What are we going to do today?" And for me, it's the same thrilling thing I do every day. Holy light worship for all, with thrilling, expansive improvements happening all the time, even pre-win. The thrilling improvements changes to my light work is happening all the time. You can lovingly and exaltingly comment.
Yes. You are doing wonderful work there, and you will continue to do it because you will feel that with all of that extra freedom that you have as an abundantly wealthy person, you will want to have also a sense of purpose, a sense of sharing that energy with others and wanting others to experience the same bliss and abundance that you have attained. And so I don't see you slowing down at all with your light working once you win the lottery.
Okay. 5, to amp up vibration of lottery. I just spawned or birthed a game plan for my uh, lottery uh, vibrationals and visuals. So I did it recently, like a few days ago, to amp up vibration of lottery Victor Paul. And I don't even really need to do it. It's already in the vibrational escrow. It's in the vortex. I don't really need to do any of this. I'm doing it for the fun and thrill of it. To amp up vibration of lottery Victor Paul and go at it full throttle, and then allow a huge window of open-ended, relaxing and thrilling out and dancing and light working for all. So to set out the framework with the amping up of the vibration of the victor, which is not even needed, then totally letting go with all your thrill, dancership, and light work is my just newly thoughted of game plan. And yes, sometimes I will get thrilling visual or vibrations show up for the sheer thrill in my awareness, like the state lottery office, lottery victor dance moves, etc., etc., etc. Is this a good game plan as per your guidance? I know it is. I know you're going to say
Yes, yes,
yes.
yes.
Yeah. Do you have other game plans as to how to thrillingly win the lottery. I know vibration and relaxing and thrilling out are at the heart of that game plan. Any game plans, and what do you think of the game plan? Oh, you already answered that. Yeah, any game plans for me?
Well, you certainly can focus on all the ways that you would spend the money and all the places you would put the money that you hadn't spent, the banks and the investments and the businesses and all the things that you're going to do with the money to have the universe aware of this and to give the money a place in this new reality that you're stepping into is a very good idea.
Yeah, beautiful. 6, I already know substantiate drops is extremely good for me because it was one of the 5 herbs you recommended. Is he sha wu drops extremely good for me as well? Which one
Yes.
jives better out of the two? Substantiate drops or he sha wu drops?
Do you have to choose between one or the other?
I don't. I think they work synergistically good together. But if you
Yes.
did have the choice, which one would you prefer for me?
The first one.
Substantiate drops, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Any physical health problems you see?
No.
I do have 7B. I do have high triglycerides and will remedy it with extra virgin olive oil at night hack. I can't easily go on a diet with this low income I currently have. I add healthy fruits and vegetables to my diet, but excluding all the junk food with low income is extreme for me to take on right now. I feel secure and stable within my health. Minus me gaining weight as of recent, which it doesn't really bother me too much, and me not being able to do long bouts of thrilling dancership as long as I used to be able to with as much ease, and my sleep, overdosing on the melatonin and not being able to fall asleep. I will try a lower dosage melatonin sleeping herb formulation. Any comments on all of this?
Well, you can have a low income and a smaller budget for food and still choose the healthier food options. It doesn't have to mean that you're getting quote unquote junk food because it's not necessarily cheaper than the healthier options that are available to you that are also cheap.
Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense. But my mom, she encourages the healthy eating style, but she doesn't agree with whatever I have in store for my healthy eating. She doesn't agree with my diet plan, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. Any
Yes.
vitamin or mineral deficiencies? Which ones?
You could benefit from more vitamin A and
Okay,
more
how
vitamin
much?
D.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know D is
Just take the recommended daily allowances.
okay. No problem. No problem. Any neurotransmitter or hormone deficiencies? Which ones?
You don't have any.
Okay. Any malevolent targeting towards me by any
No,
entity whatsoever? I already
no.
knew that. Yeah, but I was just asking you to double check, and I would deal with it in a loving, exalting manner. If there was. Uh, uh, yeah. 9. Why can't I hold an erection or orgasm as easily anymore?
It has to do with the fact that you're not as grounded in your body when you're engaging in masturbation. And so you want to make sure you're grounding completely first.
Okay. And it's nothing to do with like arteries being clogged or anything like that, or hormone deficiency. You already said no to
No,
the.
no,
Okay, okay, okay. And substantially will help with this. So
yeah.
yeah, yeah, and I have some meditations regarding this subject matter as well. 10. Why am I gaining weight when before I was staying at a maintained weight easily by doing nothing?
As you get older, your body doesn't need as much food as it once did because you stop growing at a certain point and your metabolism slows down and there's less of a need for the same amount of food to sustain the body, but the brain doesn't know that necessarily or hold that knowing all the time when choosing how much to eat. So you really have to use this as a sign that you need to be paying more attention to what your body is actually needing and asking for rather than what your brain and your mind assume that you need in terms of how much food and how often.
Okay, I'll do that. And I can switch the milk, the heavy milk that I'm drinking, into water or orange juice as a as a way to lose weight as well, right?
Certainly,
Yeah,
certainly.
yeah. Uh, 11. Upon winning the lottery on the highest timelines in general, what type of fame is best for me? Last time he answered low fame to no fame. Do you still agree? If so, what do you
Yes.
consider low? Okay, what do you consider low fame to be? And no fame. We already know what that is. Yeah. What do you consider low fame to be? Like, how will I still be? I know I'm helping people with the light work for all, but uh, how much low fame do I? Yeah. What low fame will resonate with me the most? Like having 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 tribe member. Uh, the next question is going to follow up on this, but like I'm gonna do, I want to uh, start light working stations. Not too many people in there, but all across, either in Vancouver, which is going to be my next question, or
Yes.
multiple locations. Yeah, but a low number of light workers in each tribe in each location, and
Yes.
yeah, but so what is low fame in your consideration? What is it? How do you consider low? I know what no fame means. No fame means like you're not famous at all. But oh, it doesn't really matter. I know I'm getting into the technicals for no reason. You just mean low fame as in like probably not that famous. Even like 5,000 subscribers or in my tribe, 5,000 people or even less. It's
The
that
people who
the
need to know about you will know about you, so you don't really even have to think about it or intend for this because you'll grow in terms of how many people know about you in a way that is organic and that is
oh, okay.
following with the greatest and highest good of all.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Uh, 12. This is the question I was referring to. Upon winning in general for the highest vibrational timelines, is it best to set up a light working for all station only in Vancouver or in multiple locations? How big do you see my light working? Don't worry about that question. Yeah, yeah, I'll probably have like 13 people in each, or whatever organically feels the best to me at that time. But do you see it best for Vancouver or multiple locations? I won't be able to
Multiple,
juggle.
multiple locations, but you'll start with one. And
Okay.
when the one is up and running smoothly, you'll start more.
Oh yeah, yeah. it's harder to juggle more, but it's needed on the planet, so I'm gonna do that. It feels best to me to do multiple locations. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then question 13. You can close in the profoundest way possible with the remaining time.
Yes, very good. I invite you to look at yourself every day as more divine, as getting closer and closer to that place where you fully know your divinity at all times. And to see yourself as I see you, to see yourself as the one who Source Energy chose to be this particular version of you, and to be exactly as you are, to live exactly as you are, is fulfilling a desire of Source's. And as you can see yourself in that way, and you can emanate that love vibration and that Source Energy knowing, you will inspire others, and you will live in a world where others are also knowing themselves as Source Energy and spreading that love around. Therefore, as you open up to this merging of self with Source and see that as the ultimate goal for you and for everyone, then all the right actions, all the right words, all the right practices and eating habits and supplements and vitamin regimens, all of that falls into place because you're inspired by the Source Energy aspect of you to always do what is most appropriate, what is best for you, what is going to give you the results that you want. And that's how I invite you to approach your life from now on, to see this entire lifetime as an opportunity to experience that merging with Source, that coming together of the human and the divine, the physical and the non-physical. And you give yourself opportunities through your desires, through the things that you want, because it causes you to align more, to have those desires. It causes you to focus more, to open up more to the energy of Source, the vibration of Source, the consciousness of Source. And when you're operating as that version of you, that Source Energy is, and that Source Energy desires for you to be, then you know everything you need to know in every moment you need to know it. You find yourself surrounded by the right people and being in the right places at the right times. You absolutely are taking actions that support the greatest and highest good of all. And you structure your life accordingly. You find inspiration around every corner. You find a reason to smile almost every moment of every day. You find that the inner peace that you have inside of you is enough of a reason to exist in that realm and in that body, because it's so profound. It's such a profound amount of peace, profound amount of joy that you experience within yourself as you merge so completely with who and what you really are, the unconditional love of Source. So focusing on letting that in as well, letting it come in through the crown of your head, letting it come in through the portal in the center of your heart, letting yourself breathe into that knowing of who and what you really are, with no agenda, with no attachment to any outcome other than wanting, of course, to feel it, wanting, of course, to vibrate it and to share it and exude it so that other people may be inspired by you, inspired by your presence, inspired by the knowing that you hold inside of yourself of who you are and of what we all are as source energy beings who are created from love, by love, to be love. Now, as you focus on how that energy feels in your body, when you access more of source flowing to you and through you, you know that this is the goal, this is the new baseline. This is the new everyday experience, the new normal for you to be in this state, to be in the state of pure alignment, pure, profound connection and communion with Source. And anything then that you look at and that you experience will reflect to you that expression of Source. You will see it all through the eyes of love, and as you do, you will see it all as love, as Source, as more love coming back to you to confirm to you that you are doing it, that you are feeling it, exuding it, becoming it all the time. This is the path of greatest harmony, greatest abundance, greatest joy, greatest sharing, greatest love and peace. It is to seek out that communion as Yogananda did with Source, for that to be the ultimate experience, to fill oneself up with that beautiful energy, to recognize that you can walk on water, you can walk on air, you can be as light and lighthearted and free and full of passion for life as anyone that has ever existed. And you can do
Thank you,
this.
Quan Yin.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm just saying thank you. You can
You're
officially
very
close.
welcome. You're very welcome. This is a pleasure, as always, for me to share all of this with you.
Thank you, Quan Yin.
Yes, I am Quan Yin, and I hold you in my heart. Hey!
Hey, Daniel. Thank you.
Thank you! Ah. Is it a nice day?
It's a nice day, yeah. Nice and breezy. I did it near the ravine. I did it near the ravine. It was so
Oh,
fun
cool.
doing it here. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Great.
Mhm.
You're in Eastern time zone, so it's like 4:40.
Yeah, it's 4:40. Yeah.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.
Okay, take care, Preetpal.
Okay, you
Namaste.
too. Okay.
Bye.
Namaste. Bye.
Bye-bye.